Sneaker World, Sneaker World. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. And we back, man. We back with another good one, man. Definitely about to take y'all on a sneaker voyage, man. We about to head back to 1994, man, to see what the sneaker temperature was like and what shoe was really making a boom at this time. And I got that perfect shoe for y'all, man. We gonna get into that. Then I'm gonna pretty much talk about not the same shoe, but pretty much the first version of the shoe. You know what I'm saying? And this little shoe that I seen, and I was like, man, Nike needs to go ahead and drop this version of this shoe, bro. Like, this one is crazy. But first, we're gonna go on back to 1994, man. So imagine what it was like or what the temperature was like in 1994. Now think about it like this. Above the Rim had just hit the movie theaters, bro. We all know how big that was. We all know everybody wants to be Birdie walking in that gym, bro. Like, that's how heavy and huge this impact of a movie did for us, bro, in 1994. Now, we also know Outkast came out with their album, Southern Playalistic, dude. And if you know that album like I do, we talking a bona fide classic. But it was the shoe that was booming in 1994 to me that really set everything up. And you want to know what that shoe is? I'm going to tell you what that shoe is. We're going to talk about the Nike Diamond Turf 2s, bro. Now, you know like I know, because I say it plenty of times on this show, said it many of times, just period. The 90s set the stage for sneakers with everything. If we talking Jordans, we talking Nikes, we talking Reeboks, we talking Adidas, the 90s had it on lock. And this shoe right here in 1994, man, when I say it set the world on fire, it set the world on fire, bro. Now, I was happy to see them bring this shoe back out. Now, mind you, this shoe to me played a big part in the 90s, bro. You know what I'm saying? We talking 94. Now, we already know most of the time we talk about the early 90s, we saying Jordan had it on lock. It was either the fives, it was either the fours, it was either the sixes. It's so many numbers we could say. But at this time, in 94, to me, this shoe right here had it on lock. Now, mind you, the Air Jordan what? Air Jordan 9s out this time. Now, I'm not saying the 9s ain't good, but to me, the 9s don't hold nothing to this. Like, this, to me, was killing the 9s in 1994. Like, everybody and their mama wanted these. Like, the Nike Diamond Turf 2s just set a huge stage. And we all know, like I always tell you, Deion was the man at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jordan gonna always be at the top, but Deion wasn't no slouch, bro. We talking to dude, like we always say, play football and baseball. So technically, this is a cross trainer. So we're basically wearing a football and a baseball shoe, and we're wearing it as our fashion statement. Like, that's how huge this shoe was to us, bro. Like, I remember at times seeing people hooping this shoe. Like, that's how good this shoe was to people, bro. Like, people was really loving this shoe. Now, for them to bring this back out and to do it in such a dope way, bro, to bring this one out first, like, this to me, at least by far, is one of the best colors of the Diamond Turf 2. Now, they got other colors that I think are super dope, but this one right here, to me, really set the bar. Like, that red nubuck, it is good on this shoe. I did like it. I do like how they put that leather on here, just going through the middle of the shoe. That was dope. Now, shout out my boy, Super Set King, and my boy Coach Sleep, because I watched that episode and they said something very interesting to me about this shoe, and it had me thinking, like, I think y'all was on to something when y'all said that. Now, this gold part in the middle, if you know, they put this on the Diamond Turf 1 and 2s. And Coach Sleeps had said it. He was like, man, I think that represented Deion wearing his gold chains. And I was like, you know what? He might be right. Like, I never thought of that when I looked at this shoe. I just was like, all right, they got this golden gate in here. Like, that's like real dope to just put on the shoe. But both of them was gold, from the Diamond Turf ones and the twos. They was right, bro. I truly believe Nike was like, hey, put that gold gate in there to represent the gold chains Deion was wearing. We all know my boy stayed dripped him some gold, bro. When it came to jewelry, fashion, like, he set the tone, bro. Even he said it. Like, he was a fashion icon. Like, he was setting trends in the sports world in the 80s and 90s. So for them to say, like, oh, that represents the gold chains, bro, I salute y'all. That was dope. I mean, I never thought of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that made this shoe like even more important to me. Now, when it came when these shoes dropped, bro, like, these dropped around the same time. Well, they probably dropped a little bit before the Sixers did. And I told people, I was like, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I like the Sixers. They was dope. But I think this shoe, for me at least, it was way more important than the Air Jordan 6. Like, I'm not saying it's better. I don't want you to be like, man, he said the Diamond Turf 2s is better than the black and red 6s. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is, I just think this shoe was more important at the time frame right now. Like, I had my eyes more set to get this shoe than getting the black and red 6s. Like I already told you, I already had them. So I felt like I didn't need to rebuy. These I needed because I didn't have these in the sneaker archive. So I was like, hey, I gotta get these Diamond Turf 2s, bro. Like I say, the temperature was very different in 94. Like I say, for Above the Rim to be as big as it was, for Outkast to drop that great classic album, and for Deion to come out with these, like, that just set a different atmosphere in the world in 94. So you got to understand, like, fashion, music, movies, sports, all of that was so huge that you wanted your hands in all of it. You wanted to make sure you had that rap album. You want to make sure you had this shoe. And you damn sure want to know that you was going to the movies to try to see Above the Rim, because that was the movie to see. So you can only imagine the impact this shoe played, not only with dudes, but with girls. Like, yeah, girls love seeing dudes in those shoes, but even this shoe looked super dope on a girl's foot. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the bulkiness of the shoe to the brightness of the shoe, like, it gave 94 such a character and a temperature that to me was unmatched, bro. Like, this shoe just, it reigned supreme to me when it came to great classic Nike shoes. Like, to me, this is one of my favorite Deion's. Like, I like the Diamond Turf ones, but these Diamond Turf 2s, man, it just has so many just good little hidden gems in it. Like, if you just look at this, just them putting the jersey number there and putting the Nike check on each corner, I thought that was dope. Putting the base and the field goal up there, small little hints, bro. Just that little air at the bottom. I think that's another just little hidden gem for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shoe to me just did everything it needed to do. And this is what also makes it so great. From what I read, there was just no one designer on this shoe. So this was like a team effort. And to see a team put together such a 90s shoe, you know what I'm saying, to where it's 2026 and this is a shoe that still reign high supreme to real sneakerheads. Like, that's when you know you made something perfect, to where you could bring it out 20, 30 years later and it's still holding the same weight, at least for us real sneakerheads. Now, I can't say what it's doing for the younger generation, because this shoe was really easy to get. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was able to walk in the store, get this shoe with no problems. You know, it wasn't no bum rush. It wasn't nothing crazy for it. And I would tell you, that's fine for me. A shoe doesn't have to have just a high frequency to where it's like, oh, everybody's scratching and clawing to get it. When I look at a 90s shoe, it just gotta represent something that I loved at the moment. And like I say, I love these Deons. Like these did everything for me as a kid. Now, as a kid, did I have these? No. I just let me tell you the truth. My OG wasn't going. This was a shoe I did not receive. So for me to get it now, it's taking me back to being that little kid, seeing this shoe on people's feet and wanting this shoe. So I was happy to get it. Like I say, they did everything perfect. You know what I'm saying? And we all know, like I know, having a strap on a shoe in the 90s, like I don't know what that did for us as kids or teenagers, but that strap on your shoe and you putting your jeans right on top of the tongue, bro, like it just made everything look good. Like imagine having this on with a puffy coat and some dope jeans. It's gonna flow so perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what made the shoe like this, like a cross trainer that was bulky, look so smooth to you. Like think about it. There's even a picture out there of Deion shooting a jump shot with these on. Like cats would really even just hooping these because they was just that thorough to them. You know what I'm saying? Like I just love when they bring back something that's such a super classic, bro. And like I said, the temperature was everything in 94 for this shoe. Now, granted, like I say, the Air Jordan 9s was still around, but it didn't hold the weight that these held, bro. Like Deion to do what he did, bro, as far as playing baseball and playing football, bro, like it set a different standard for his sneakers, bro. Like, yeah, Jordan had, you know, one heck of a run. You know what I'm saying? Like Deion didn't have a longer sneaker run as Jordan, but his shorter sneaker run was just as impactful as Jordan's. Like it still held his own. Like I say, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, it was the best or oh, it surpassed Jordan at times, but it did what it needed to do, bro. Like it still, like I tell you, you can wear this shoe and you're gonna get the same oohs and ahs that you would get wearing Jordans at the time. You low key, I always say you might get a little more oohs and ahs with this in 94 than you will the 9s. Because Pat's gonna ooh and ah because it's like, oh, it's a pair of Jordans, the 9s. Jordan wasn't even hooping at that time. So they kind of scaled the oohs and ahs back a little bit because it's like, that's the baseball pair of Jordans. But this, this was getting you the oohs and ahs. You definitely was walking to school. You was getting the oohs and ahs. You was sharpening your pencil every 5 minutes because you want people to see the sneaker. Like, this was, like I say, this had the sneaker temperature at an all-time high in 1994. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this shoe, bro. Like, this was a shoe I think a lot of people should have not slept on, bro. Like, they did everything perfect. To me, they took it back to where it's made exactly like it was to me in 1994. Like, this is what I remember seeing my older cousins and them have on, bro. Like, this was that home run hitter for me. You know what I'm saying? So, like, imagine what this shoe was doing in 1994 in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, to say this shoe was booming and to say Outkast had just dropped that album, bro, like, you can't tell me Atlanta cats weren't going crazy for the shoe, bro. Anybody who listen to this that's from Atlanta, please leave in the comments and tell me what it was like having this shoe on and playing that Outkast album in 1994, bro. Like, you got to have a story for this. Like, I would love to hear it because I know that was big time because he was still big time in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he was playing for San Francisco at this time with this shoe, like, he still to me was that dude in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So I know people were still going out copping this shoe. Like I say, playing that Outkast album, and you definitely, like I say, you was going to watch a Bud around that night. Like, you knew not finna tell me nothing different. You had on this sneaker, and your chick probably had on this sneaker. Like, that's how important this shoe was at that time, man. And like I always say, I like getting that slice of history, man. Like, cause I was there. You know what I'm saying? Like being a little kid in '94, like I know what that temperature was like. Like I always say, I was seeing this stuff in real timing, bro. And when you get to see this in real timing, man, it's almost you almost you wish you could relive it again. And I think for a lot of us, that's why we get these certain sneakers is to be able to either relive that moment, you know what I'm saying, one more time, or relive it because we didn't get a chance to do it at that time. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what make a classic sneaker like this so important. You know what I'm saying? But y'all tell me what y'all think about the Diamond Turf 2s, man. Cause like I said, I think they did good. Like Suede on here was perfect. Well, not Suede. Nubuck on here was perfect. Like the gold on the back with a Nike. Like I say, for them to put that gold in the middle, my boys say like, oh, that's for the gold chains. Like I say, shout out Coach Sleep, shout out Super Set King. Like that was like tremendous for y'all to say that and think of that. And it's crazy that probably could have always been. And for you, it took y'all to say it for me to even think that that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? Nike did everything right, bro. Like it's like no flaw on this shoe. Like I say, I think you definitely gonna be able to deck this up perfectly. Like I say, with either a puffy vest, uh, any type of jacket gonna look good with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be a standout shoe. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think for me, you'll get more oohs and ahs wearing this than wearing the black and red sixes. And like I said, I love that shoe. Like black and red Air Jordan 6, one of my favorite Air Jordan 6s, bro. But I just think this was a little more important than that. You know what I'm saying? Like this shoe made me skip really getting that black and red 6. Like, not saying it's better, but it just hold a little different weight to me, bro. Like, dope shoe. You know, y'all tell me, is this a shoe you going after? Did you cop it? I think you still can go get it. Like, I think it's still available with no problem, bro. Trust me, go get them, bro. It's a great shoe. It's taking you back to 94. Like I say, then go watch Above the Rim. You know what I'm saying? Why you wearing the shoe? It's really going to take you back to 94. But y'all let me know, man. Is this a cop? Is it a drop? Did they do good? Do you feel like, I've had, other versions of this shoe? You know what I'm saying? Oh, also, shout out to my boy Super Set King. We was talking, bro, Nike. Y'all got to drop this black and teal pair of these. Man, listen. Me and bro was talking on Instagram about that. I was like, bro, listen, they dropped that shoe. I may have to get two of them. Cause that shoe is just too fire. Like that black and teal one of this, dope. I still got this as number one. But that black and teal pair gonna be a strong second, boy. A strong second. But y'all let me know, man. Okay. So we still gonna talk about DI, man. So I seen this sample pair that has been floating around Instagram. Man, look, it's a sample pair of the Diamond Turf ones, bro. And when I say this peach colorway, bro, oh my gosh, dude. It looks so phenomenal, bro. Like the suede on that boy, like the hairy suede on this shoe, bro, with that gum bottom. Like, man, listen. I don't know if this just a sample that's just gonna stay a sample, but this shoe needs to be released like today, bro. Like today. Like these is cold, bro. Like this is what I'm talking about when I say Nike can get busy when they really want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, love the Diamond Turf 2. But this Diamond Turf 1 in this colorway, bro, are unmatched. Like, if you don't like these, you crazy. Like, for real. Like, this shoe is really that dope. Like, not liking these is like insane, bro. Insane. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not a huge fan of them putting that Nike sign on the side of the Diamond Turf ones, but it's not like a end all be all. Like, I ain't messing with the shoe. Like, it's not the greatest, but I can rock with it. You know what I'm saying? And to see it in this peach colorway, dude. I'm just like, bro, I gotta have these. I gotta have these. Like Nike need to release these like ASAP. Like even if they was to put that peach on this one, crazy. Like it'll go up in flames, crazy, bro. Like it's to me, it's so much they could do with the Diamond Turf 1 and the Diamond Turf 2. Like those are two shoes to me that you can push the envelope a little bit with that. Like it's so many different colorways, so many different materials, so many different ways you can go. Like honestly, I would like to see the Diamond Turf 2s in that Viotech color. Like I truly think that would make this shoe pop. Cause to see this Diamond Turf 1 in this hairy suede, nah, boy. That's how I know. Y'all know what to do in that lab when it's really time to cook up and do some stuff, bro. Sometimes y'all just sit back and play the lazy role to me. And nah, this right here showed me like, yeah, y'all got something up y'all sleeve, but Nike, we need a release date on that. Like it, don't don't hold back because y'all love to hold back stuff that's just so sacred to y'all to where it's like, don't even show me if you ain't gonna release it. That's how I be feeling. Like a lot of them sample shoes, I'll be like, man, don't show me this if I don't got no chance of getting it, bro. Like you Nike got to make this happen, bro. We've already seen y'all slip down to where people was like, oh, Nike then fell off. A lot of this stuff right here can get you back on. That sample to me, I'm not saying like, oh, you drop that one, it's gonna put you back up in the stratosphere. I mean, it might. At least in my in my book for me, oh, it's gonna put you back up on top. You know what I'm saying? Like this one gonna really set that bar high, bro. Like because when you look at the shoe, it's like, man, to see it in that peach colorway and to see that little hint of green, like it almost got like that Miami Hurricanes look. Like you put that on with a Miami Hurricanes bomber's jacket, boy, whole different ball game. Whole different ball game. But I definitely would like to see them come out, bro. Like I think that would be something dope for Diamond Turfs, man. Like we already don't get to see a lot of these different silhouettes so much. So to get to see them in what you would like to call sacred colorways, like to get your hands on them, I think that would be perfect. So Nike, man, come on, stop playing. You know, drop them. Do something different with the Diamond Turf 2s too, bro. Like I want to see these like really flourish. Cause like I say, these are my favorite Dion's, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to see what Dion did in both of them shoes, it's dope, bro. You know what I'm saying? These are dope. I really love this shoe. I'm happy to have them in my collection. I'm telling y'all, bro, don't sleep. Go get them. They did everything right on this shoe, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I touched this shoe, opened this box, and it was just like, yep, this is 94 all over again, bro. I'm right back to being that 10-year-old kid again. Like, man. But y'all let me know, man, what you think about these Diamond Turf 2s. How you feel about these Diamond Turf 1s, bro? Like, do you think this is gonna be a real upside for Nike and the whole Dion collection? Are they gonna keep this train going, or is it just gonna slow down? I hope it don't. I hope it really keep going and really. I really would like to see some collabs with these. Like, y'all don't always just have to do collab with Jordans. Like, do some of these old 90s classes, bro. Like, to see this done in a collab, I think it would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Even to see the Diamond Turf 1s done in more collabs. Like, make it happen, but definitely make this sample happen. That needs to happen. Like, I'm gonna give you to summertime. Summertime, beginning of the spring. I'm gonna give you to, bro. Like this, that needs to happen fast. Like, cause those are too dope. These are too dope, bro. Please make this happen. But y'all let me know. Rocking with the Diamond Turf 2s. Would you cop these Diamond Turf 1s? Dion the man, he been doing this thing. Happy to see him back being prime time. Like, hey, classic shoe. But y'all let me know, man, what y'all think, man. Diamond Turf 2s. All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. Hope I took you on a nice little ride in '94, man, with a classic movie and a classic hip hop album with, to me, like I say, one of the best Dion's that I like. But y'all tell me, man. But been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul, and I'm out.